Hello. Never been in here.
So what are your thoughts on coming here to Boston to kind of finish up your farewell tour?
To finish up my season. Yeah, I mean, if there's anywhere to play besides New York, I guess it's only fitting that it's here in Boston because of all the games that I've played here, the rivalry between the Red Sox and the Yankees. So it's if you can't do it in New York, this is the next best place, I guess. Yeah, I haven't slept much, so yeah, I don't think I really slept maybe a couple hours. So it's been a wide range of emotions the last, I don't know what time the game finished, but the last few hours. So yeah, I mean, it's just one of those days, one of those special days that I'll always remember, and I can't think of a better way to end my career at Yankee Stadium. So, I mean, you couldn't have scripted it any better.
Can it be hard to recharge for these next couple games here after what you went through? It seemed like it was draining, like it nowadays naturally experience.
Probably. I mean, I don't know. I'm not playing tonight. I don't know if I could play tonight if I wanted to play tonight. Yeah, I'm sure it will because, last night was as special as it gets. You're playing your last game at home at Yankee Stadium, the way the fans were, the atmosphere. I mean, all the way from it was supposed to rain, people didn't think we were going to play, to I don't even think there was a rain drop the whole night. So everything was pretty much perfect in terms of the situation that we were in for my last game.
And I just remember with Mo last year, it seemed like he underestimated how great he was going to be until he finally said, you know what, I can't finish things up with you after the season. And I was wondering if you maybe had that moment or felt that way if you wondered if you had that left in the tank for the next few games.
And Mo only pitches in 40 games a year. Well, yeah, I mean, it would be tough for, like I said, I don't think I could have played tonight. But the plan is to play the next couple games. So I look forward to it once we get there. But today I'm just sort of sit back and watch.
Derek, what was special about the Boston-New York rivalry?
What's special about the rivalry? Oh, man, this rivalry has been intense throughout the years. I mean, it doesn't get any more intense than playing in the ALCS in back-to-back years. But for the most part, for most of my career, I mean, the two teams have been 1 and 2 in the division. We've been fighting for first place, and teams have been pretty evenly matched. And, they've won a few World Series, and we've won a few. But, just the electricity, the atmosphere, the excitement, the fans are what make the atmosphere fun for us. But it's always been fun to come here, and when they come to New York, it always seems like it's almost like a postseason game. We play them so many times, but the atmosphere seems like a postseason game.
Derek, of all the Red Sox players you faced over the years, are there any that you hold in special regard?
Oh, there's a lot. I mean, I don't. There's a few guys that I've played against. I've come here for a long, long time. I mean, there's guys you play against. There's pitchers that you faced. I mean, whether it's Pedro or Schilling or Wakefield. I mean, there's guys that we had some battles against, and I've enjoyed it. I've always enjoyed competing against the best, and their teams have been some of the best that we've played during my career. So, I've come here time after time and enjoyed the games. I mean, even it seemed like they were draining every time we came here to play, and when they came to New York. But I mean, there's so many people that we played against throughout the course of the years where. When I look back and reflect on it, I'll be happy that I had a chance to compete against those guys.
Derek, to your point before, you were involved in every pitch in a circumstance that I've never seen where the crowd was into it, and particularly in the 8th inning when they were chanting your name, they were doing close-ups on your face, and you looked as overwhelmed as I've ever seen you on the field. Was that true? Were you? Because it seemed like the emotions were building and building as that game was going on.
Yeah, that's accurate. Yeah, I told you. I mean, I had to stop myself from crying when I was on the field, and I've never really felt like that before. But you know, the emotions change quickly. But that started, I mean, before the game even began. It just built up and built up. So, you know, if they would have taken me out of the game, I probably would have lost it. But then all the reflection and this, I don't want to say sadness, but the reflection all changed to excitement after the hit. So that's why after the game, I was pretty excited. So it was no longer time to be sad. But yeah, I was close. I lost it a little bit, but in the bathroom. And
Derek, did it cross your mind to say, it's too perfect, that's it?
you want me to say that's it? No, I mean, my plan was always to play here. I want to take something from New York. That's why I said it was my last time playing shortstop. But, you know, I have the utmost respect for the Red Sox organization and their fans here, and I would love to come and play here one last time.
Derek, you've always told me since you were a child, you dreamt of playing shortstop. When you've done it, the position you played, is there any interest that you've ever had in playing another position for
No.
curiosity about it?
No.
Like Mo said about center field?
No,
Not even for 1 inning?
no. I mean, I've been over at third for the shifts a few times, but no, not at all.
Derek, actually taking the uniform off last night, the pinstripe wearing that the last time, what was that like for you?
Well, I really didn't think about it. You know what I mean? Well, one, I was wet because they put the Gatorade on me, but I was so excited after the game. I mean, I think it would have been a different situation had the game ended 5-2. You know what I mean? But because I was so excited for what had just happened and the whole thing was unbelievable, in my mind, I was just happy. You know what I mean? So it was just everything happened so quickly, you know, in terms of the swing of emotion. So taking off the uniform, I don't even remember it.
What about pregame? Did you give that any extra thought?
Pre-game, yeah, I was almost lost it. I told you guys, I mean, you guys weren't in there, but, you know, there were times I had to turn around in my locker or go to the bathroom or go somewhere people weren't because, I didn't want to break down before playing a game. And, you know, it's never happened to me before. But afterwards, it was completely different.
Derek, how were you able to hold it together in that last at-bat? I mean, you're already really talking about how relaxed you are in the moment. But considering everything that was going on, the emotions, game on the line, everybody's obviously eyes were on you. Were you able to get into your regional place there, or was it really difficult?
Yeah, it was difficult, but I was able to do it for, 2 or 3 seconds. I was only in there for one pitch. So, yeah, it was hard. I mean, it was, but for a moment, I guess I don't know, man. Just got lucky, I guess.
Did you get a chance to walk around? Did you get a chance to encounter any people from Boston today that you say anything to?
I went to lunch and was outside a little bit, and people were just saying congratulations on your career. And I'm a Red Sox fan. I hate the Yankees, but I respect you. But brief, I wasn't outside much because I hadn't slept much, and so I tried to stay in. But yeah, it's always been kind. I mean, when I was walking here through the stands, people were cheering, which is kind of different. I remember coming here in the All-Star game in '99, and the car that was dropping us off went to the wrong entrance, and I had got out of the car to walk in the stadium, and I thought they were going to kill me because they were all over me. But so it's funny how things have changed.
Do you recall off the top of your head another game that you were not as much on this, but
No, never.
next one? Is there anything that was the most emotional until after last night?
Until I got to last night. Huh. You know, there was a time with last season, I think my last at bat, I think we were playing Boston. I think my last at bat, I got a hit off Lackey. And when I was on first base, you know, I was having a lot of problems with my legs, and I really didn't know. I thought at that moment that probably my season was over. But it was nowhere close to what happened last night.
Why was it so important for people not to see you cry?
I didn't say it was important for them not to see it. I just thought it was important for me to hold it together.
You just didn't want.
I think once I lost it, that was it. Yeah, I'm done. So I tried to hold it together.
Jared, you say that the feelings have changed with it doesn't come down to last night.
I think after they won, they sort of, I don't want to say they softened up, so don't say they've softened up, but I think they have, they've become a little bit kinder.
Derek, do you have a message?
And thank you for that, yes, thank you.
Do you have a message for Red Sox fans who may have been harder on you back in the day and are now, thanking you on your career now?
Well, I mean, you expect fans. I mean, I'm pretty sure Yankee fans were hard on the Red Sox players when they came to New York. I mean, that's part of the rivalry. That's part of what made it fun. You know, we coming into enemy territory, so to speak, but the fans. I mean, even when they get on you, if you got them one-on-one, they were always respectful. But you know, you get them together in groups, and it was kind of hard to deal with. But it's been fun. I wouldn't change it.
Jared, did you ever hear the story? First All-Star game that Dwight played with you. Tito was managing because they just won the World Series. And he walked in Frank Collins' office. He saw that on the lineup you were hitting second and he was hitting ninth. And said to Tito, "I thought you wanted to win this game." Does anybody ever talk smack to you like the Dwight has? I mean, he was kidding, obviously.
Yeah, no, Dustin has a great personality. I enjoyed getting to know him, playing in the WBC with him. But he talks like that to everybody, so he's got a fun personality. Yeah, I have it. I don't know. I'll do something, but yeah, I have it. Yeah.
Then you stuck going to the Hall of Fame?
I'm sorry, what?
You stuck going to the Hall of Fame?
I don't know.
Do you keep anything else? Football?
From the game? Yeah, I think I have my uniform. That's it. Shoes, you know, the last things that I wore. Yep. Oh, yeah, I can't wait to watch it. I mean, I get through these couple games, but I'll probably have a screening for all my family and friends.
Did you talk about emotionally last night at that press conference, or did you, on the way back up here, or on the way while doing your thing, did you ever sit back and gather something?
I didn't know because I was so excited after the game. Are you trying to get me there again? No, I was so excited after the game that it had, you know, the tears and everything, that was gone. So I was just happy at how the game had finished up. So, no, I haven't gone back there yet.
What's the best memory you have from Fenway Park?
The best memory? Man, that's tough. You know, we've had a lot of big games here, you know, and playoff games are here. We've had series that we've won, series that we've lost. Our memories, the good memories here are always when we win. You know, I'm sure they have some good memories too, but I don't know. It's tough to pick just one because we've played so many games here.
Sure. Said that either let you decide what you want to do next day. So with DH, obviously not playing shortstop, you don't play any position. So you're going to start DH next year.
I believe so, yeah.
And then he also mentioned you could manage if you want to.
No, I don't pay attention enough. When I'm not playing, I'm all over the place. So, yeah, I don't want to have to come talk to you after the game again. So, too much media.
Derek, I'm sure Sunday's not going to approach anything like last night, but do you expect Sunday's going to be
I don't know. I mean, I can't imagine it being like it was in New York, and that has nothing to do with where I am. It's just, that's just where I've played my entire career. So you know, it's another, I don't know. I can tell you on Sunday, but I can't imagine it because that's pretty much as good as it gets, I think, for me. And like I said, I'm playing here because I have respect for this rivalry and for Boston and their fans. If it was anywhere else, I don't even know if I'd play.
I was talking to David, and he told me that last night he watched your last at bat in the front house, and he was cheering for you for that game-winning hit. Can you talk a little bit about your relationship with Bobby throughout the years and what that means to you?
That's probably the first time he's ever cheered for me to get a hit, I would think. But it's always good to hear it. You know, I've heard so many great things from my peers throughout the course of this season, and you know, whether it's the younger guys or some of the older guys, you know, I think you have a mutual respect for guys that you compete against year in and year out, and you know, David's been here for a long time. He's been a big part of this rivalry. So yeah, these are the games that you're going to miss playing when you retire, but you know, when you have guys that say things like that, it makes you feel good. Well, the one about last night is the reason why I want to watch it is because a lot of it I probably don't even remember. I mean, I was doing things last night where like I told you, when I said I almost told Joe to get me out of here. I mean, there were things that was going. I was giving signs to Drew on who to cover second base on a steal, and there's no runner on first. You know what I'm saying? So there was a lot of things that were going on, and I'd like to see how it went because I think I missed a lot of it.
So already, as I said, you misplaced your batting glove before the game, and that's when you kind of realized that you were a little more nervous than usual.
I didn't know. Yeah, one of them, my fielding glove, the one that goes underneath it. I don't know what happened to it. And then I went up my first at bat, and I forgot my elbow guard, and I had to go back and get it before I went up. So yeah, my mind was all over the place.
When's the last
I
time
knew
you-
I was in trouble when that happened.
Yeah. When's the last time you asked the manager for a day off instead of the other way around?
Me never.
But today, that's the only time. Right?
Yeah, today I couldn't play today.
That's the first time in
Huh?
19 years since you've
Yeah.
done it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you look forward to doing most without such a regimented schedule, the highlight from the week?
Just not having that schedule. That's the highlight. I mean, just being able, if I want to do something in the afternoon, I can do it. Not have to worry about what time I have to be at work, or in the off season, what time I have to get up the next day to work out. I mean, you know, we play 162 games in 6 weeks of spring training, and people think that's it. But, you know, I've only ever taken off a couple weeks, and then it's right back to work. And even if you're not doing baseball activities, your mind is still focused around what you have to do that particular day to get ready. So I just look forward to not having to do that anymore.
Couple more? Anybody?
If you walked off that field and walked through the tunnel and looked off the security guards and knew away from the crowd, what was the first thing that hit you?
I just won this game. Can you believe it? That's the first thing that came to my mind. I just couldn't believe what happened. You know, I've been a part of a lot of big moments in my career, and I've been fortunate and lucky to be on the field, and that was just another one. I couldn't think of better. I couldn't have thought of a better way for it to end in New York.
Some people said they thought it felt like a playoff or a World Series game last night. Feel that way? Atmosphere.
At times, besides the fact that a lot of times I didn't know what was going on, but yeah, that's how the atmosphere was. You know, except you know, a lot of the chants that were my name would have been Yankees, just change Yankees, put it when they were saying my name. But yeah, it was that type of atmosphere, and it says a lot about the Yankee fans.
George, your left there.
Derek, the news last night was, is there still no emptiness that this is it, you're not playing again in October?
Of course. Yeah, of course. That's why you play. You play to go to the playoffs and have an opportunity to win a championship, and you know, it's not happening this year, so of course.
Derek, what do you think the next face of baseball will be?
Do what now?
The next face of baseball will be?
I don't know. I think everyone's always quick to try to anoint someone something. I never thought of myself as that. You know, I just went and did my job, and if people view you that way, then that's great. But I don't think you have to anoint anyone anything. I think you just let people play, and you know, what happens, happens.
Derek, how would you like your final at bat if somebody that could go some way to play?
I don't know. I don't try to script things. I mean, I have no idea.
Do you want to run and test people for the first time?
Yeah, true. I've never done that. Yeah, that would be nice.